Hello, Brotherhood Coaching. Just wrapped up our monthly live call for the Squad House, and I was taking some notes. I'm getting ready for a training I gotta attend online for something, and I just started thinking about. I was going through some of the questions that you all ask when you enter the group, and one of the key things that someone brought up was having confidence in their abilities. So that's what I wanted to talk for this episode about, was how to increase your confidence in your abilities. Well, biggest thing to understand is, and I'll give you guys an example. We actually just finished up day 4 Officer Development School. And part of this was people had to put on a presentation about a line of duty death on week 2, and week 4 they actually had to put on a training. And one of the guys came to me and goes, "Hey, this is actually something I need to work on because I don't really do it. I don't give presentations, so his confidence isn't up." And I explained to him, I go, first time someone does something, their confidence normally isn't up. And the only way to get better at something is to do it regularly. Keep doing it, because the more you do it, the better you'll be. So you got to understand something. The first time you do something, probably going to suck. Second time, you're going to suck a little bit less. And the more you do it, you're actually going to start to suck so less that you're going to be good. And this goes for how I view stuff. So I finished presentations, and I was like, man, I really didn't feel good about that, whatever. And people were like, hey, thanks, that was awesome, appreciate it. And I was like, it was. We're always going to hold ourselves down, but something's better than nothing. So if you want to get better at working out, do it regularly. If you want to get better at presenting, stand up in front of people and do it regularly. You want to get better at trainings, do more trainings and keep learning. Because the best way to understand something is to actually teach it, because you need that in-depth part to be able to explain it to other people. And start sooner than later, right? I still want to get better with presenting skills and making sure I hit all the good points to maybe get people to understand the concept better with trainings or presentations, whatever it is. Take this is you get success from swinging singles. Don't go for a grand slam right off the bat. Go for your base hits. And those little successful wins will build up your confidence in it, because you're going to get a little bit better every time. For the most part, everyone's nervous the first time they do something, and it's that anxiety feeling that you're going to get, but you'll actually get better by doing it more often. And once you get over that part where you're maybe not as nervous, you're still going to think you can do better with it, and that's perfectly normal. But don't beat yourself up. Don't sit back and not do it because, well, it's not going to be perfect. Buddy, there's barely anything in my life that's perfect. Everything could be improved upon or didn't go as well as planned, but you got to realize is take a lesson, learn from it, learn, implement, and get better each time. Because the more you do it, the better you're going to get. And the key is just consistency. Don't give up. I'm going to share with you guys right now. We had very few people actually sign up for the Officer Development, or I should say, we had very few people show up for the Officer Development School. This was an in-house Officer Development program offered by 3 battalion chiefs were teaching and 3 captains were teaching. And no one is able to attend all 4 days. That was the deal to get the CEUs for it. 2 guys missed at least 1 day. They had the reasons for it. They let me know it's not a big deal. But some people might go, well, there's no point in doing it. I got over 120 guys in the department, and only 2 went consistently. Another one showed up off duty for something. Very few, but it'll get better because you just got to keep offering it. And the lesson I learned from it, as I'm going to share with you guys, is that next year I'm going to push to do it shift friendly, all 3 shifts for 4 weeks. This way they got 3 days to catch the same class, as long as I can get the instructors to give their time and maybe some compensation for it. But I figured we'll be able to reach more people because we're all busy on our off day and we have outside commitments. But I'm not giving up on it. I'm going to keep going at it, because the more you do something, the better you're going to get. So the message of it all is keep at it. Don't give up, because the more you do it, you're going to get better. So do me a favor, as always. If you got something out of this, share it on up with somebody else. And as always, I will talk to you guys later.